Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line drive to left. Reddick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second.
Here's Nori Aoki. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
2-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Here's Marlon Gonzalez now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Here's George Springer. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The left fielder, number
into the windup and the pitch.
Michael
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's in there. Base hit. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder. Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pena finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he'll step off and try again. 2 out, nobody on. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. pitch on the way. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Reddick is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is lined into left field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Nope.
That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a look over to first. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And again a throw. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bauer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. And that ends. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
23. Michael.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Pena. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Second baseman number
So 1
22.
away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco Lindor
sends it in the air to deep left field. Reddick going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Ramirez.
Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ken Giles is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. A windup and a 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Baseman, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Skied into very shallow right. Naquin is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ready with the 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Michael Brantley.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Weekly hit towards first. just make it to the bag, a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in. To try it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Second base for number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dan Otero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And this is low, ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. A jumping catch at second for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
The left fielder,
Digging
number
in once
22.
again, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Brandon Geyer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chris Colabello.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 13, Chris Colabello.
This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. They'll try and get something started.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pena, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He'll start
Cleveland,
things out against
third
Scott
baseman,
Kazmir as we get the
Jose
inning underway.
Ramirez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball two.
And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Feliz gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Michael Feliz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gaddis has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Zach McAllister is on the pitch out of the bullpen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Aoki. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled. Earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Andrew Miller. Enters here looking to get action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Second baseman number 20.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Mike Dunn enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Mike Dunn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Correa is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer.
Brandon Guyer.
Will Harris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36. Will.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Number 4.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He was a double play victim last time around. Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now. Cody Allen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Cody Allen.
Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor moving to his right on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid